In a FOX23 investigation, artificial intelligence, it is getting more popular on social media, in the classroom, even at work.
I know, scary stuff in my opinion. We told you a couple weeks ago how some school districts are using a language AI while other schools are just banning it. FOX23 Scott Martin takes a look at how AI can change all of our lives every day.
Hello?
The computer-generated mind can alter your look, what you say, and maybe even do your job. It's all thanks to artificial intelligence. Think of your iPhone, that little security step you take, the facial recognition. That's AI.
We're trying to design what the human mind, how it works, and then in some ways tweak it and make it better, right? Trying to find a way to think faster, process more information.
Security guru Nathan Swaney says AI gathers information from people and experiences. The device learns how the world works. It can connect the dots way quicker than people can. What Swaney says we don't know about AI is how its algorithms work. How is it doing what we're asking?
Is that scary? Is that something you think people should, or are we scared of?
People are going to be scared of everything. That's always been an issue with technology. Whenever there's a new technology, we think about how it can be used, how it can be abused, and some of that fear is reasonable, right? Caution is not much different than fear. It's just where you draw the line.
Swaney says what we feed into artificial intelligence will affect how the info is processed. The machine is constantly learning from people. So how you interact with AI matters because it uses what you tell it and what you ask.
If a significant amount of that information is negative, is hateful, is mean-spirited in some way or whatever, it's going to learn, and that's going to manipulate the output. So AIs can very much begin to kind of spiral downwards into certain negative parts of humanity, just the way humans do. It's a little bit scary because of how fast it can happen.
It's evolving so fast that former OpenAI investor Elon Musk says developers need to take a step back.
This is going to change the world as we know it, and the people that have some influence in that and control are going to have a big part of that.
Swaney says AI is already here. It's too late to put it on pause. So what's next for artificial intelligence? That's the golden question that no one can seem to answer. Computer science professor Dr. Sandip Sen says as an AI researcher, he wants to see AI become more personalized.
My research in autonomous agents. Agents are something that sits between the user and the environment, knows enough about the environment, but also knows enough about the user to serve the user's interest.
Dr. Sen thinks we need proactive engagement and not reactive. He says his biggest fear is security.
Sure, there are some questions not answered, and there can be some things that we need to figure out. But I think let the creative juices flow. And put in policies for safeguard for sure, but don't try to put a lid on it. You won't be able to, and that would have negative consequences.
Right now, AI is trained by people. Swaney says he's concerned about advancements if AI ever controls its own input and becomes its own teacher.
A lot of our research is in trying to understand what's happening. I know for sure there will be another model. There will be a faster, more effective, more efficient model that's developed, and it will be so far beyond our ability to understand it. We humans will not create it. AIs will create it for themselves to give themselves more capability.
Even though Swaney jokes about robots taking over the world, he knows a less dramatic version could someday become reality.
I think in the short term, and for most average citizens, the thing they need to be more concerned about is human criminals that use AI. Right? Humans are going to use whatever technology is available.
Covering news that matters, Scott Martin, Fox 23 News.
It's also